Trade Education, Ministry of Education, Taiwan, Dr. Milinda, President of Pechaburi Rajapat University, Assistant Professor Dr. Nuwat Linda, distinguished Taiwanese and Thai speakers and participants, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure and honor to be with all of you today at this significant gathering, which carries the theme Thailand-Taiwan Partnership for Enhanced Higher Education Quality, contributing to economic growth and sustainable development. In particular, to our Taiwanese colleagues for sparing time to be with us in Pechaburi. Allow me to express my deep and sincere appreciation to Her Excellency
Taiwan Higher Education Forum. First of all, I would like to thank Pechaburi Rajapat University and National Pingtung University of Science and Technology and the Taiwan Education Center in Thailand for the very thoughtful and invaluable part that each of them has played in organizing today's forum. This is the 5th Thailand-Taiwan Higher Education Forum. At the previous forums, we gave each other a comprehensive outline of our respective higher education systems and discussed opportunities for bilateral cooperation. We share our university industry cooperation policy.
Because as you know, we have been using this education system for so long, especially for the last century, we cannot really tinker our system anymore, especially in Thailand. This won't fit for the new model. Higher education has been on top of the tower for a long time. We have no idea what happened down there for the society. Everyone just put up everything up on top, high class, world class, and everything. Now we are talking about society, talking about something down to earth. So something different. So, well, we need to find some new model. I think if you do that, if you keep doing that, you are blindfolding, teaching your kid, prepare the kid for the future that we have no idea what is going on. Because we know that it's a connected and digital world. We are moving very close to digital society. What happened in the digital society? 21st century. This new skill and new knowledge require this new skill and new attitude require new knowledge, or the fundamental knowledge in the past century. Not all the knowledge in the past century. So we call this gap. It's not content. It's not the subject. It's competence. So this is a world of competence gap. When you say competent will be skill, attitude, and knowledge, or the content. We have three things to do with it. But it's still changing. As I said before, the change is a constant. So we are on the transition state. We have no idea what it's going to end up with. Okay, and for every one of you who are in the science and technology, in the transition state, it means that you move up and down, no steady state yet. In the past century, we are in the steady state. Now we are not even in the steady state. We have no idea what the steady state is going to be. So, but something that we know, university is not the only one who are knowledge creation. Knowledge can be created by anyone in the whole world. We not monopolize all the knowledge anymore. And higher education should deliver something beyond the output. So we have to think beyond the output. What I said, output is, what does it mean? It means that the transcript that you put it up, this is the output. We have been producing this for a long, long time. This is something that we produce for the society. Transcript. So not this transcript, not the list of courses that we are going to put in this student head. And not even this one, publication. We cannot just keep doing it. The output is not good for the society anymore. We have to put something beyond the output. We have to stop doing this also for the Thai. This is for the Thai content. We keep having this kind of student, this kind of graduate. For Thai people, for Thai university, you understand this one, right? We produce someone that just repeat whatever we said. Subject container. If we keep putting this kind of barrier, they won't be able to help society to be sustainable development or even economic growth. They keep repeating whatever happened in the past, which is not existing anymore. So we have to contribute value to the society, to provide the leadership to the community transition toward SD, yeah, it's short. SD stands for the sustainable development. Okay. So now we have to be the leadership for the community to transition toward the sustainable development. So what do we have to do? We have to put all the output count. We have to make impact to the society. So now the university must develop to produce the impact instead of the output. And we have one output is our graduate, and the other one will be our research. Will be two main products that we must change the way that we do it. So we have to move into the impact university model. What this is going to be, I have no idea. But something that I know, we cannot do schooling anymore. We have to do something beyond schooling. Schooling means that you can teach the kid to have some kind of knowledge. Teach by the courses, the list of courses, that's in your curriculum. It means that your curriculum must be changed. Change into what? So the system that we have to do it will be human development for the 21st century society. Okay? Exactly the same. I'm not sure it's the same line as you or not. It could be the same. It is the same line. I'm not sure. But something now university have to be human development system, not schooling system. When you're thinking about human development system, it means that you grow up the kid in your family, take care of them and look after the kid, put your heart into the kid. That will make the kid sustain in the future, sustain work in the future. So we have to change something inside the kid or inside our student. We must change within the student. Now we said, well, to make them not just only learn something, but you have to make wisdom out of the kid. The wisdom is something that will be a very good weapon for the kid to be able to choose or to make a decision for this kind of world. Self-determined scholar, that's what we're looking for. Self-determined scholar. Okay, so someone who really determined to do something, love to do, have attitude to do something good for the society, something good for the environment, something, and then they make a very good decision. And they will be the ones who change, social change agent for the 21st century. They must be the competent person, not only the person who got some degree. They have to be competent to do a certain thing. It's up to them. own interests. They are the catalyst to change wisely. They make a decision wisely, consider the beneficial of the society. So we need a new ecosystem. We have to break out of the jail that we are living in the 20th century higher education framework. This is for you all. Okay? I'm going to sneak out. You want to sneak, escape from the framework that you put it up. So we need a new ecosystem, a new model. It's HE and community coalition. Not just only cooperation. We have to put them, integrate them, synergize them between the university or higher education and the community. Community can be represented by so many people. Okay, it can be people in the society, it can be the enterprise in the society, company in the society, people who live in the society. Everyone in the society will be covered. And it doesn't mean that the community has to be the one nearby your university. It can be anywhere in the whole world. So you'll be coalition. So it means that now universities spread all over the place. Can we represent the university or higher education with something different than district or the school or the faculty? Okay. I will represent as a social enterprise. KX stands for Knowledge Exchange Unit. That will get the competence that, well, this unit have a certain capability to do a certain thing, to help the society, to change, to make a better, to make a society sustainable development. So this will be the representative of higher education, a new model. It's not represented by a school or faculty, according to the district. It will be multidisciplinary, but it's according to the competence. It's a competence-based society, social enterprise KX unit. And so its KX will be the market space for economic growth and sustainable development. It will be a place for people who come and then put their head together, share their thought, and put something up, and then try to come up with an answer for the society, to develop the society. It will be the triple dealing between universities, not one university, universities, large enterprise, and communities. They work all together, try to solve a certain problem all together. So it will be research, commercial, information, multimedia, and learning. It will be, think about this way, in this model, the student is not our student, it's the work with us. It's one who work with us to get the competence while working. So they work with us. Until they get a certain competence, then they can go on their own. They're not a student anymore. So we create the work-based learning within the society. They will share, collaborate, talk to each other, bring up the question. And then so put it this way, is the way that we would teach, the kid will learn by experience, your experience, not learning by listen to the class and anything like that. So there will be, well, they have a word for that, pedagogy, not the pedagogy anymore. So forget about the degree. We have to get out of the degree-based higher education. Go to the something that we call competence-based university. Okay. The kids move on when they get the competence, not the seat time that they sit in the university. 1 year, 2 years, 4 years, something like that. Okay, so they move on when they got the competence. What you can do, what the student can do, not how long you went. Okay. So, can community be their curriculum? They will get experience, real experience. The community is their curriculum, not the Curriculum is some experience that the kid will learn with us to get something out, not just something that they come to the class and listen and then take notes and then go get the degree. When they complete 120, 150 credit hour. So no more credit hour, no more time. This will be like a new one. The student focus on the mastery rather than seed time. So this will be the new. For example, like this one, they said you complete 19 criteria toward the 32 criteria. When they finish the whole thing, then they can move on. It's move on by module and module and module. And that will be spread all over the community. They can go anywhere and they can get the competence. No more freshman, junior. Okay, whatever the time, get into the time. Okay, they will be whatever they want, whenever they're ready. The kind of education system that move when they're ready. If they're not ready, they stay. It will be turned out to be personalized education system. Standardized, move from standard to individualized. The kid always ask me that if they want to learn something that they like, why can you provide that? The student keep asking me like this. Only answer that I can get at this time is, we only belong to our university. You have to get a degree from our university. You have to follow whatever we want. You have to follow whatever the country wants. Maybe this answer not exist anymore in the future. Okay? When you get competent, you can work anywhere in the whole world. If you get competent. Now we stick with the three. Okay? And everyone has to get on the same bus and get off the same bus at the same time. Why our education have something like that? They can get off when they say they're not ready, and they come back on when they get ready. They need to get more competent, and they get on the same bus. Okay, so this is something totally new and different. Okay, so we have to clear it. So I've been talking about it. What does it mean? It means that it is the end of university that we know. We have to create a new system. Now it's up to your imagination. Think outside the box. Okay. The end of university as we know. Especially Thai system. We have been doing this for a long time. I'm not sure for anybody else, but I can say on behalf of Thai. Thai keep doing this. Okay. We keep talking, we keep put something in the kid head. This must be the end. Really the end. So, I have to wake up my time. This is my dream. I hope this is not just only my dream. This is, if you don't want to do this, if you don't try to do anything like this, you think that this is too hard. Think about your grandchildren or your great-grandchildren. Someday they will end up with something that if you do not change, the kid will be suffer in the future. So do it for your great-grandchildren. Thank you very much.
For all. It has all this for the individual creativity and innovative abilities. In Taiwan, we have three major education goals. We listed
of Phetchaburi Rajabhat University Language Center, and I'm both honored and delighted to serve you as the moderator of the session discussing on education, humanities, and social sciences. And in scanning the program for this international conference, one is immediately impressed by the wealth of international expertise you all represent. and the spectrum of important issues you will be presenting. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I would like to introduce all honorable guests in front of this room, starting from the chair of this group, Assistant Professor Dr. Thosapol Arinit, the President of Chiang Rai University, Thailand. And the person is next to me is Professor Dr. Ted Yu Chuang Liu, the Dean of the Office of International Affairs of National Binh Tung University, Taiwan. And another person who is sitting next to me is Mr. Pisan Pankao, an English lecturer from Phetchaburi Rajabhat University, and he is here as a rapporteur of the conference. And today we also have more participants coming from different places. For example, I would like to introduce Ms. Julianne Liang, the Manager of International Student Advising of National Taiwan Normal University. Is he here? All right. And next, Assistant Dr. Ming San Chia. Ming San Chia, are you here? Okay, maybe later. All right. And many guests from different universities, organizations around Thailand and Taiwan.
A crucial issue to reconsider. How can we to find a balance between education, to do something of commonly good to the humankind, but also have some consideration with how can we be really survive in this global economic society. That would be another reason why the organizer they have set up a topic. How can we to reinforce the relationship between institute and industry? So that is something I have in my mind. I would like to share this short idea with you at first.
This morning we have listened to
just had in Taiwan. I'd like to share with you. Thank you.
I want to share some ideas about student exchange program. One of the things I would like to ask the chairperson or the dean and the audience, it is possible to have the joint degree between Taiwan University and Thailand University, because even if you are sending a student to study in Taiwan, but it is possible for enjoy in the time in Taiwan, but they should spend invaluable time there, and they should study some subjects that their subject credit can be transferred to their university like that. So I think that's a very good idea to develop the joint degree programs between Taiwan University and Thailand University. I'm not sure it's possible or not.
Students from Taiwanese University are going to study in Thailand for 1 semester, and after that they are going to do internship in a hotel in Thailand. And we also send our teachers to teach Thai food, Thai culinary in that university too. This is what we have done for almost 10 years, 12 years already.
I focus in teacher education. I think that's under joint degree programs. First step, it's possible for our university for focusing student exchange. I think that is
Teachers College can offer like a teachers training program. So not every university can train teachers, only some specific one. And because of the some educational reform, we try to make everybody has a chance to be teacher if you're really interested in teacher. So in that case, a lot of universities they set up so-called Center of Teachers Education. So that means if you enroll in that Department of Chinese, and then if you enroll with that program, like 40 for the primary education is 40 grades or 40 grades. So if you got that, then after you will have a chance to be the teacher. But these few years, we have this almost like 10 years, and we have noticed that from the feedback from the principals from primary education or something, a lot of teachers, they lose their identity to be teachers. They take teacher as a vocation, not really like something you are devoting yourself to. And in that case, a lot of principal and a lot of like schools, they encounter a lot of problems because a lot of reform has to be performed by teachers. And if you consider education as just one kind of vocation, then you will refuse to do a lot of extra things. Like after school, you have to write a proposal for the curriculum reform, for the curriculum course, for like a lot of student activities in the summer school or something. So that is some ideas. Recently, a lot of principals they said if there is a chance to return to the 5 years, there will be either way to train the teachers to have enough time to build their identity to be teachers. And as myself, I now work in the Department of Education. My department is also responsible for teachers training. And I also encountered a similar observation. Some students, they were complaining because they do not have enough practical experience before they into the schools. So only 4 years, that means you were graduate and then you enter the field or enter the schools. You do not have enough time as the past to have that kind of authentic learning before your graduation. So that is some ideas in Taiwan, like some scholars, they were asking to extend the period of internship in terms of education. Because if we consider education is a profession, and as we have seen, all the departments, they ask their students to do the internship as long as possible in a way, then why we shorten the internship in terms of education? Especially for education, it is something you have to meet with lives. So if you do not receive enough ethical training and also have a very strong identity, then you will lose your passion very easily. You will burn out in a very short time. So that is something in Taiwan, and the history is so interesting. So that is in terms of